are live. Red. Yeah.
That doesn't do anything.
Well, I still
Get
can't.
that weapon.
It's instinct at this point, okay?
Alright.
Hip dead. Hip dead. Who's the first one? Dead. I called dead too soon, but you killed me anyway. Because you got
The rest
arm.
of the shots were coming.
No, I figured, but it was arm, and then I called dead, and then you hit body, because I'm dumb. But.
You know?
Back dead. Arm. Fuck it. It's like, I'm gonna do a sweep. Nope. Alright, halfway there. Hand, dead. Okay. Sword. Sorry. Dead.
You know?
Dead. Double dead. I'm getting too excited and calling dead too fast. 2 more.
You know? Nice.
I got a Simo, yes! So I think 2 more? Or 1 more? I don't know how to count. I don't know why I called it. Let's just do 2 more to be sure.
Okay.
Yes!
Simon's on, I'm gonna take at that point.
Last one! Oh,
You know?
dead. Fuck. That shot is not good for me. Another one where I'm like, hey, take a look at my back! Okay. Excellent.
Ask me the things.
Alright, Rift. You just went 10 rounds with Quinn, so I've got some questions for you. First question, do you have any tips for me on how to improve?
You need better range control. The thing that happened a bunch was, when you throw with like all of your body as one mass, which like for generating power is good, but against a Florentine fighter you need to keep range, you need to keep the weapon out away from your body, and because you're swinging with your entire body in, as soon as it misses, you're in range for a blue, and with a red weapon, that should not be the case. You should swing in such a way that I don't get to swing back. So that's the piece of advice. Figure out how to work range control, which I think is mostly footwork, and some of it's just learning how to throw a little bit longer. Also, those boots make it easy for you to be flat-footed.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic when I'm trying to close on you, so. Footwork and range. So range control. It would be a good thing for you to work on.
Okay, cool beans. Next question. What was going through your mind during those fights? Like, what was your thought process?
I was trying to make sure that you were doing a bad job of range control. Like, alright, if I get too far away when she swings, I might not be able to counter blow. So let me just make sure that every time she swings, you get this. The other thing too is like it's fairly easy for me to read the swings that you're going to throw because you cock back before you actually swing through. And so I usually know where the shot's coming from. So I feel comfortable just being in your engage range, because I know it's also a little bit outside of my own, because like I'm actually standing back probably about that far from where I can swing, and then you step in and then you close that gap by about that much, and so I have enough to swing and hit you even if you pull your body back.
Okay.
And so it's just making sure I'm in that sweet spot where as soon as you're swinging, I'm guaranteed to get the shot. You had a lot of success throwing arm picks, like straight vertical shots, because I'm used to you throwing side to side at angles, so that tripped me up a little bit. And when you did actually get that arm pick, then I just went for assignment, because it seemed like the thing to do. I wasn't confident. I was sure that I could land a blow. I was concerned that I would screw up another block for an arm pick and just die. So I'm like, alright, well, if this was a field battle, the correct thing to do is take them with you. So take them with you, or even in a tournament. The correct thing to do is
go out in a blaze of glory.
so that you can reset. So mostly I was waiting for you I was gauging my own distance so that I was close enough to swing, and I was trying to figure out where you're going to swing before you threw, and then just pick whatever was there. But your guard was in such a way that I didn't feel confident sniping arms. I love chicken wings. I love the chicken wings.
They are tasty.
They're delicious. And it struck me as not a good swing, because the swing on this side would give you a straight angle into my shoulder, and swinging from the other side, because you had it tilted slightly this way, so I knew that the easy swing for you was the round chop. And so if I swing it on this side, then you'd be likely to be again above or below. But also the way that your body was angled with your right foot forward, this side of your body was further away. So my right hand didn't have as good a shot on your left side, and that made it not seem like a good swing. So I was just waiting for the cannon gauge, because my butt is sore shit, and I did not feel like doing a lot of running.
Same. All right, so last question. What are you going to be working on over the next, say, 3 to 6 months?
I recently, it's funny because I didn't use it at all while we were fighting, but as no one on the camera knows, I broke my leg a while back, and so I've been working through scar tissue and everything else. So right now, there's some musculature in my feet that I need for what I call a 6-foot step. Basically, you take one deep lunge, and then because you have so much momentum, you hit the ground and slide slightly. And so you take a giant lunge and then a slide. It's like a 1-step, 6-foot lunge.
Holy crap.
And so you can be out of red's range and then right on top of them, like that. Alexi also does this all the time. And so if you ever, Alexi of God Squad, so if you ever manage to run him down and find him, he does this crazy thing where he's like 10 feet away and then right in your face, and it all happens in the span of like 2 or 3 seconds.
And you're like, huh?
And it's like, what just happened? But he's way more in shape than I am, so he does it much better. So that's one thing. The other thing is like sort of cardio and just generally repairing my body. The shot that you were landing, the arm pick, like that's something that a lot of people can get on me right now. So that's one guard I need to patch. There's another one where I throw with this hand and then I don't cover the side of my body. And I used to reflexively go like that. And I think you saw one of those blocks is actually on film where I throw with this hand and then punch block that way to catch the blade that comes in.
Noise.
That's a little bit sloppy. And particularly with the shield, I'm finding that I'm getting railed there a bunch. So I need to find that guard. The other one that's landing right now is there's a hip pocket underneath my pommel, because my weapon hand is too high, I think. So that's something I need to patch. So patching and cardio and fixing my foot are the main things, more than other particular things. Oh yeah, one other thing. So the other thing I'm trying to do is make my eyes faster again. And part of that is being able to read other people's shots before they throw them. Like not like, I'm going to swing this way shots, but someone who just goes, you know, like and throws 6 of them. I want to be able to see all of the shots and where they came from. There's a lot of shots that only work if the other person isn't aware of what you're doing. Like I have the side step and then arm snipe.
Oh, okay.
I just take a half step out and then immediately chop the arm. Whoop. So it looks like I'm pointing straight at you, and then I go like this, and your arm is in the right place, and somehow I hit you in the arm. And the truth of the matter is, I start here, and I step out half a foot, drop my weapon in this way, and then step back into position. So it looks like I haven't moved at all. And like, what? But my guard, how did he? Mine equals blown. So I want to get my eyes faster so I can track that stuff. But part of it is also being able to read people in combat, like being able to make them twitch. And then if you come in like this,
you're like,
you get that really intense look in your eyes where it's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. They're like, oh shit, it's like, aha, an opening, wham! And so it's being able to read shots and openings, basically. Yeah, so that's my stuff.
Cool beans. Thanks for going 10 rounds with Quinn. I was like, I'm gonna get up.